Ah, speaking of Dream, hi Dream.
Hey,
What the hell?
EDF is still not working.
yeah. Also,
I'm gonna
Ooh.
give it the weekend, see if there's like a hot fix or something. But like, if it's still broken by my Monday, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so we
also,
sell the project or just
also
switch to it.
requires an Epic account for the online.
Yeah, but I'll work on that when I've got it working.
I'm on the ever popular mission, collision on the conflict on the plains.
Oh, is that a really awesome one where EDF gets back together in full?
With our firepower, I don't care what they throw at us.
Yeah, love that mission.
There's a shield. Stay behind the Titans. Holy shit! The camera's shaking. I forgot I had camera shake on. Then get a taste of the Requiem Cannon! So, what's the status on this on the live stream?
We're streaming right now.
Is it not ready yet?
We're streaming right now.
Oh
He
shit!
is tabbed out.
Sorry, I'll mute myself.
I don't have to. Though, Blondie, I swear, the first thing you do is knock over that mic.
Okay. We should be good to...
Should you be having butter? Immediately runs away.
We should be good to start recording now.
Actually, I don't see the stream on my side.
Because he's minimized the application.
Yeah.
I'll have to disconnect and try. And
No.
No, just minimalized. The
The
feel like
game
it's
is
speaking
minimized. Dream, the game is minimized. That's why you can't see it yet.
You have it minimized?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to turn my sound down a little bit. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Starting the recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, and welcome to the next Humongous Entertainment game, Spy Fox 2, Some Assembly Required. I'm Jack Kronos, joined with my co-host Shane and guest Dream.
G'day.
And I'm Dream Dragon.
Yeah, that's what I just said, but okay. Alright, so we're gonna be playing Spy Fox 2. Let's see what happens.
Bad idea to introduce ourselves when saying hello. Just so then people whose first time experience knows whose voice it is.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're
Oh, you didn't listen to me, did you? I said both.
part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Hmm?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a
It's
small
such a
trash
dumb
bag.
joke, but I like
Of course
that.
it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly. As in the society of meaningless evil, larceny, lying, and yelling.
Of course.
It is
our
also
evil
smelly.
Nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
What the fuck?
And take this gadget. from
Lol.
Professor Quack.
My fucks, you are a jerk.
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray
Just be
tell,
careful,
why would I
some
need
people
a
think
pair
it's a
of skis?
suppository.
I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Away!
His head stay on.
Bad guy.
But that's just cartoon logic.
Got water?
You can do that.
I'm
Insert the Katamari Damacy music here. Smooth.
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Can't be very
So,
warm
I
cottage
just saw an
though,
alien
given all
frog
this.
just get nailed with a raccoon cannon.
Oh, an EDF. Anyway, can't be very warm in here with all the icicles. But then again, somebody left the door open,
Okay,
so that'd
It's
probably
a
be
bottle
why.
of water.
Alright, so the idea basically, grab the dehydrated skis, flip them in the water, and boom, Bob's your uncle.
Water, work your magic.
Bibbidi bobbidi
The
boo.
dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now.
Now we-
Skis, I mean.
Now we get to have a fun little,
Fun little
Yeah.
action sequence.
Which way should I go?
this way.
Which way should I go? With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons. Which way should
These
I go?
guys remind me of the Sly Cooper flashlight guards. Like across the series.
You tried, my man.
And I was waiting for that.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It is a lot of trash.
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
The mailing label that reads to LaRoche, care of Chateau LaRoche, World's Fair. Inside the box are a
Also says a Bandai wheel grade.
spy box.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they
Hint,
must
hint,
be
kids.
no goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Literally. The look of concern.
Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey
God
Penny.
damn it!
I suppose that was a matter of time.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it.
Well then.
Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny.
Ha!
Brought the assembly instructions I got out of the Smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
That
Oh, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling. Our evil nemesis.
Dun.
Why don't you
amazed it's not Bentley's VA.
me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center.
Like they both must be parodying something, but I don't know
You can
what.
Contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Well, Quack's obviously parodying Q from the James Bond stuff.
Check out the spy vending machine,
Yeah.
Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Oh, he cameoed in Putt Putt, right?
What, Fox?
LaRoche.
Yes! He did, actually. I'm just going to quickly turn down a bit. It's still a bit loud. Okay. That's better. Alright, so let's have a look at our new gadgets.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates. They look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right. Spy Fox.
Nom.
I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate.
Oh, well, Bentley is explaining. I'm gonna go turn on my heater. It's getting a little bit cold.
Into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time. But you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood, and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm.
Okay, I told a lie. I turned on my heater and I fed the cat. Nothing I could do. He had a knife.
To turn off
Mm.
alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a
That reminds me of a toy I had as a kid.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Oh my god.
The fingerprint replicator utensil.
Something that happened in James Bond at one point. Exploding blueprints.
You'll eat this one up, Spy
Or
Fox.
exploding paper.
Place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
Mm.
Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Yeah, reference to the last game.
The stealth vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press
Ah,
the
poltergeist.
vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor.
Oh, Quack, you genius.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls,
You get it? Because I'm a duck.
I'm a little bit jealous of Vinny Vine Sauce feeding ducks so often.
Professor Quack.
now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a
Oh my
gadget
God, he
that
actually
really
did.
rises to the occasion.
Again, dumb jokes, but it works so much.
Coming.
And then we're done. All right. So first of all, let us go see our new world. We're in the World's Fair. I think Spy Fox is still voiced by the same guy from the first game.
I can look it up if you want.
With your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. But
but I do prefer the delicate grace involved with volcano diving.
What?
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, and I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See, it has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir.
Spy
Realize-
Fox is voiced by Mike Medioy.
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Okay,
Was that the same guy as the first game?
have a look.
No.
Oh, I did think his voice sounded a bit different.
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it?
The guy in the first game was Robert
Gadget
Zink.
that lets you see what you look like in
Zerk.
50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of your own creation, of course. It's for making
Zenk, so Zink.
Fascinating. How does it work?
I can speak English, I swear.
Choose an occupation and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun.
Tell me this is gonna be a
Process ID
central
cards is something
mechanic.
Only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Ha! Good way to.
Hint for the kids.
Yeah.
Astronaut. Dishwasher. Jockey. Helicopter pilot.
Like, they're entertaining enough in their own right, but they are
Chuck.
meant to be
Reginald.
entertainment games? Is that how you pronounce it?
Roscoe. Nancy. Mur. Carlton. Rudy. Carlton.
We'll do Carlton. First, we gotta get a photo. Wait.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Is it the same guy who voices Spy Fox in the third game? Can you check?
Yes, it is.
So he would take over for 2 and 3.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joys
Also,
of
hold the
in
mustard.
life.
I've never played that. I think it's just a mini game thing.
Cheese Chase is the original voice actor, though.
Golf. Tourist. Cashier. Dentist. Fran. Arena. None. Arena. Fran.
Somebody's profile pic.
Dentist. None.
At least one of these.
From Ren, because basically what we're doing is we're creating a fake ID to get into the World Fair, but we need a specific one, so we need one the cashier job. Oh, I need to listen to that guy again because I think I'm forgetting if there's anything else I have to do first.
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Still, I like to immerse myself in the peaceful harmony of bungee jumping.
This guy does extreme shit in his back.
I don't suppose you can let me through the service entrance just this once.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
gotta have their hobbies.
Unfortunately, I have to insist that you show me your cashier ID card.
Okay, it's just cashier. Because sometimes it could be a bit more cray-cray.
Something. Mine was a dishwasher when I did my run.
Arena.
I like the arena one.
That's not really my best son.
But it'll have to do. Now we take that photo and, just like Professor Quack said, put it into the ID machine.
With the photo in place, I can now
Not good.
make a new ID card.
I like the name of Carlton, cashier. Any regards to a name you guys want?
Rudy.
Rudy.
Nell. Reginald, Maurice, Roscoe, Nancy, Muriel, Carlton.
Anyone you guys want? I like Carlton. Guys,
What?
I'm asking questions here. Pay attention.
Sorry, I was a little focused on my game at the moment.
You too. That includes you too as well, Shane.
Shane? Earth's the co-host.
Co-host!
I think he might be away from his desk.
God damn it. All right, well, I'm going with Carlton.
Yeah, I think I like Carlton.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Carlton.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Are there any great culinary moments in Grand Opera?
Yes, in Hansel and Gretel, when they cooked the witch. It was dreadful.
Would you have preferred a different ending?
No, I would have used a bay leaf and a lot more pepper.
Huh.
Ew.
Her face is
It's a
messed up.
great-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Insurance regulations strictly prohibit the use of this oven by anyone other than a trained chef. You don't look anything like a chef.
Oh, we get to use that later.
I assume you go back and get a ID saying Seth.
No, we just get a costume.
Ah.
Let's go meet LaRoche.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken
Bigger
up
than I
with
expected.
such smell.
So Spycore has sent the famous spy fox to try to stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see,
Hello,
Convenient.
Panda.
scale of the smelly evil dog bot assembly
Panda?
station, I created a 1,000
That's an awesome username.
evil dog bot.
So how's your day been, Panda?
Why such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dog bot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
I always liked the Roach.
Do we? No?
He was very
funny.
entertaining villain.
World domination.
Yeah.
People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dog bot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dog bot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction.
Ah.
Once I have unleashed the dog bot, all the world's
He told you
leaders
he's not
will
supposed to
and
do
beg
that.
for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch.
Voiced by.
I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly that you will never.
David Scully.
That's what you think,
Huh.
LaRoche.
I never knew Sergeant Johnson had such range.
Wait, is that really him?
Switch off, and even
Yeah.
if you had the off switch,
Jesus Christ, I gotta meet this guy one of these days.
get past the diabolically clever security device.
I
located in
knew him from Sergeant Johnson. I just assumed that was his normal speaking voice.
inner workings. It is hopeless.
Might still be, but the man has range apparently.
Damn right.
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will.
Uh-huh.
And now, Monsieur the Spy Fox, it is
Out with you.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only
I noticed
get
a broken
fire
tooth.
escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
So now we have to kind of guess what
I
goes.
wonder where this gear is too
What?
small.
I think I got it.
This gear must go somewhere in here. That did the trick.
Hey, I did it.
Oh.
I think I had problems with that when I was a kid because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I can see why. I would have presumed you need to put all the gears in.
Ooh, Captain Molar.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
For God's sakes.
I wouldn't be a spy series without one-liners.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche.
Well, at least a
we are
James
planning
Bond
for
spy
world
series.
domination.
So that
My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand
bar.
Spyfox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is static.
Ah, you got Walter
In
Wireless on
reference
this one.
to
You
WeWork.
can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil
Is it-
plans, and I'm
The
sending
Spy
them
Fox
to
games
you
are a little
via the
interesting,
Spy
you
Watch.
know?
I look forward to hearing the
Because
pitch.
if you get Walter Wireless, that means it means that you have the loop with Walter Wireless in Dry Cereal.
WeWork was
He does-
kind of in
He does
2010, so it would
he
have been
does
long
mention
after
that
this.
when you meet him.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I've been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug. Ooh, a magnifying...
So the big quest is to find the code.
Close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
So we'll have to come back here with a rose. We'll also have to figure out
funny-
the lock.
Hey Jet, fuck, you want to know something interesting?
Uh,
The demo mode already starts you off with 2 talk balloons.
really?
One for LaRoche, and the other for the road for Madam Ladybug.
I remember that one because I was so upset I couldn't explore more of the world until I got the game.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, the demo ends with after you get the road from the ice rink.
Ah, here's the road. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. I remember this.
It's funny if you try to go out there without the skates.
Given to the couple who can play Go Fish while
Oh no, wait,
ice
I don't think you
It
can.
seems Mr.
I meant to say
Big Pig
it's
has
funny
won
if you go out
every
there
year
with
since it
with
began.
just a skate
I had
and
no
no
idea he was so
and the
graceful.
solution to
That
this
must be the
one.
coveted chilling statue of immobilization. It's given to the person who can stand on ice skates in the rink without moving for the longest time. It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple
That's it.
mid-air coffee pour going to the masked she-bear. It's the 1970
Hell yeah.
Golden Melon Skates trophy for best
She-bear.
squeeze during a performance. You seem a little bitter.
The kids today have no memory of the great skaters. Remember Peggy Hamill and her camel belly locks?
No, I don't.
No.
Not what was the point, sir? So we'll have to come back here with the skates to do that. Well, I guess I could show off the fun section on the watch.
Wait,
Oh, I love this.
Game of
You
from
could give
space
him
to
that
get
the
old
information
heart
on the
pumping.
rose for the talk balloon to that goat.
Tune.
It's basically a more fun asteroid kind of Galaga game.
Yeah, Galaga, because asteroids is like moving the spaceship. Just try to avoid the asteroids. Well, you're supposed to shoot at them, but I always find I end up in a more vulnerable position. But that being said, I noticed you have power-ups. Oh, damn.
Oh yes.
It's very simple, but like, simple is all it needs to be.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I would play this on hours just because of how much fun it was.
Is it possible to switch around the weapons, or are you stuck with your current one
think
until
you're
you find another one?
I think yeah, you're stuck. I think. But with how powerful they are, I don't really mind.
Yeah. That bomb, when it hits, is hitting hard. Oh, the B's a bonus. Oh, you fully upgraded your purple.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know what that means, but you've done it.
Always love point and click games having a bit more extra fun in them.
I feel late PS2. Well, late PS1. All through PS2, there was a bit of a stigma of games with like a lot of mini games. Like, as long as you do your mini games well, there's nothing wrong with them.
As long as it doesn't take away from the main game itself, it's whatever.
Yeah. I love Spyro 3, but that game is half mini game.
My score is 5,000. Let's see if I can pass that. Oh yeah. Whoa. I remember when I played this, when I was a kid, I remember not getting far, or constantly playing it and getting my ass kicked because I couldn't keep up with it.
There's a lot revisiting games I played as a kid.
Oh, I beat the high score.
Yay!
That it?
Like, it's not so much of a thing with the LEGO series now that most of the games I play are first-time ones. But there have been a couple moments with, like, the revisit things where I just comment, like, oh, this part gave me trouble as a kid.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Well, I know what we're doing. Alright, let's go talk about the, getting the rose.
Use the top balloon on the goat for the rose. Oh yeah, you had to let this animation finish.
The nice ladybug
Oh,
is
shit.
really like a rose.
I
You
assume
think
cause
I could have one of
limitations.
yours to give her?
Sorry.
Maybe.
I can only give out a rose when an ice skater performs a perfect double sauerkraut.
I think
I
the
can gather
move.
information about
the name of the
double
move
sauerkraut
changes.
ice skating move with this talk balloon.
I forget who we're gonna talk
Yeah, I'm
to.
pretty sure-
Wonder if we're gonna talk to you about that one. Welcome to Wii World.
You must be the guard who defends this place. That's classified information, lady.
Hello.
Bring that out. You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive.
Fat enough.
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Can I touch them?
You gotta time it. You need to catch it too.
Yes. Well, we can have a look around. Oh, I wonder if I need the rose tinted glasses for this. Yes.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the
He also
secret
dropped his
door
glasses. How
that
convenient.
leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot.
You're
I
gonna
need to
want
figure
those
out
shades.
How to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
It also doesn't take up a gadget slot.
Thankfully.
That's not going to do me any good.
What do you mean? Oh.
This lets us know what we need.
I can't see what that evil person ate. I need to be higher up to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
There should be a place to
On the
look
foot?
over
Off
the
switch activation
area
code.
from there, around here somewhere.
Oh, I remember now.
I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair.
I remember
But you
now.
look stylish, Spy Fox.
Yeah, but if they give you a headache, fuck that.
Like wearing 3D glasses for too long.
No, like those that dumbass in the fucking Back to the Future film.
Better answer my spy watch.
Oh yeah. With the red and blue.
Spythought, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the
I'm
Food
at
of the
6.
Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
I'm gonna quickly put on my tea.
The apple. Got it. Thanks.
Monkey Penny
Well, that's a neat-
signing off.
Spy Fox.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Ah, the place. Honestly, all this made me hungry.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on stick. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen
Breach.
close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth.
Okay.
People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
All right, save yourself.
What a weirdo.
I remember this place.
Oh yeah, the clone thing.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheet.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Wait, I don't remember we needed to. There was something we needed to do for this one, but I'm not remembering. Oh, 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 oh. Well then. Ah, okay, so this is the one where we need the Cape Cod stuff. I remember.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bear your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
How about lending me your dark goggles?
Since I don't have my lucky clear goggles, I need something to wear for my act. Even though these ones are so dark, I keep missing the target.
I'll have to come back with the actual target, the actual goggles that he needs. Ah, yes, this is where we go.
And here's the spot.
What a hell of a view.
It looks like a pair of binoculars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose.
Oh,
on
fuck,
that
I'm dead.
screen to make out what breath it's showing.
So I promise I'm not going to rant about it. Actually, no.
Rosy glow to the whole fair.
I mean, no promises during Yakuza. If I get to do that tonight. But like, I cooked extra risotto last night. Just so that I could have, like, easy dinner. And then all that shit happens.
Something's appearing on screen. It looks like
Onion delight.
that breath analyzer
Ew.
is looking for the aroma of onion delight.
Now we have to cook that. Oh, there goes that.
I just need to eat some onion delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil.
Is he gonna remember that, or should I type that in chat?
Nope, it's right there.
I can use this talk balloon to gather information.
Okay,
about
awesome.
Breath analyzer food onion delight.
I believe we have to.
Fuck you piece of shit.
Okay. I
Sorry.
believe we have to ask the chef or the cook, the cow cook.
Sorry, Jed.
So, Dream, what is your ire?
Oh, be careful! Be careful with the metal slug alien. It had an. I'm playing on normal with some randoms, and it had a weapon that just drained my armor like.
Oh.
Like, little and.
Like the spider threads on How to
I'm
Armageddon.
dead.
Oh, it's you.
I'm fucking dead.
Would you say you specialize
In like
Swedish
2
or sports
seconds.
massage?
I went to the Oh Man That Hurts School of Massage.
Oh man, that hurts.
Why do they call it that?
Because of this.
Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
man, that
Ouch!
hurts.
I love the face of the Spy Fox.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
Hell yeah.
What can you tell me about
Like a
my
massage.
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you
It was back in my younger days as the masked she-bear. I used to cut up the
Oh.
ears of the famous
Ta-da.
leader.
We use this to talk to her about that.
what do you know about the double sour cow ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the double sour cow as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
With that, we can grab the ice skates.
Barely just patted the
Oh
crow.
shit! That almost killed me.
Well, that's about as valuable as a moldy 1974 cottage cheese souvenir.
Wow, do you really think so? Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp
Holy
your
shit! I
stamp
saw
back
a
in there.
mother monster just do a flip. He's sick flip, bro.
There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I meant for kids, but I like the Spy Fox is nice to everybody.
That's the idea.
I just fucking wrecked a tadpole with an MR98 fang.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
Uh-oh.
Though last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right.
No,
Sorry about that.
Ah,
Oh,
Cammy.
stuff on
Yeah,
the
reference.
Message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an
to the first game or one of the spin-offs?
First
Nope,
game.
First game.
He was there.
It depending if you got the loop where you had to sneak Walter Wireless into Russian Blues
Beware, eh? Sounds like your kind of
purse.
place. Well, hop aboard, Walter.
Ah.
I'll get you into this wee world.
I'm in there
Goes,
like
oh no, my cover has been compromised. Mayday, mayday.
All right, and yeah, you kind of missed the whole thing with that, Shane, when we did it last week.
Those are the spy skates.
Was I annoyed about that?
We want that.
It was just because my fast food was taking fucking forever.
Mm.
Oh, it's dead.
If I could claim my first line back was, what's the point of fast food? It's not fast because of that.
Spy key replicator can.
Like, so are you all about McDonald's, but like, it's quick and cheap. That is what you want from it.
Spy heat.
Okay. That'll do for now.
Oh god.
Dream just couldn't handle us being done with Monkey Penny and Crack.
Ian Carlton.
No, I forgot to give the much very necessary trajectory for my air tortoise, and it ended up blowing up on the ground.
Here's what.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, the giant spider's dead. Fuck.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. And of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one onion right now.
Can't you
Yeah, I'm
make it with the one
curious.
onion you do have?
Absolutely not. The good
I
onion
said onion delight is an actual food.
2 onions.
Ah, this is where you use the cloning.
Yep.
Okay, the light actually looks pretty good.
Onions, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
You should see what the pineapple cake looks like. It can either be the pineapple cake or the onion delight.
Oh, it's the thing you order. You know, I'll put it in your chat when I'm looking out for the onion delight.
Why don't you invent good things instead of evil?
Just for anybody watching the VOD.
Then I found out that someone else had already invented a vegetable peeler, so I gave up.
Wow.
Ah,
Really? Wow. I had a fit. Why did I knew you were gonna get shoved back in there.
Yeah, well,
it's nice that they acknowledge the old cut Lex Luthor check antics.
Villains haven't discovered the security breach. My escape route is still open.
I don't care if he finds me. It's a quick way to get into the middle of the fair. All right. Let's go clone the onion. Star.
This is neat. Scientist Seep.
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two.
Oh, they're talking in unison.
Mm-hmm.
I have this
You
onion.
missed it earlier.
Mind us with your trouble. I think he wants us to quote it, doll. Very well, Leaf. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that.
There might be the sisters from Johnny Test as well.
Isn't that
Except less than
Like,
less.
the only thing people like about that song still.
No, because those bitches are creepy.
always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Leaf? You speak the truth, doll.
Those bitches are too.
But twin redheads, yet.
Yeah, but
Twin redheads.
the fact that they were constantly trying to do crazy, creepy ass shit to that one guy they liked, but he was obviously not into it, and they just wouldn't stop. Like, fuck that.
Oh, I agree. It's half me being funny.
The only scene I like from that is when Johnny Test became a curvy fucking woman because of their experiments, and I'm like, fuck!
Oh, I forgot. I completely forgotten about that episode.
It's not even for
Wasn't
the
it
episode.
also in the intro?
I think so. Let's go skate. Let's go skating.
That's not going to do me any good.
I remember now. You gotta put the things on first.
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were.
Ah. You take this and you put that in there.
Should do the trick.
Ah.
What?
I was so
Oh, it
good
blew
I
up.
burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary space.
You did it, kid. I haven't seen a move like that since Sonya Henpeck.
God, is that what I think it is? Fucking Sonya Harding reference.
Maybe.
What a perfect red rose.
Was this before or after she attacked the guy? Sorry, not the guy, the woman.
This is early 2000s. You got the rose, then give it to the ladybug.
More specifically, 1999. Tonya Harding. Because I'm sort of a Wikipedia page will have the years he attacked the woman.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
On January 6, 1994.
In that display cage, I would replace
Okay, so it was after she attacked the lady.
Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the fly trap.
Houdini,
So basically, did somebody get mauled by the bear?
to that locked display cage.
Maybe.
I think I know what this. Yeah, it's under this.
There's no way that's intentional, but that's actually really fitting.
Triangle and a square on this leaf.
Ah, PlayStation.
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
Got it.
Oh,
Wait, you getting that already?
I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with his beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Ah!
Eh.
And that we're done with here.
I'm gonna need a
Let's
fly trap or something.
go. Try getting to Wii World, which is when I heard when I was young, I thought Wii World was Piss World, because Wii is another term for pissing in Australia.
You heard it. My mind went to WeWork.
Which key should I photograph?
Oh boy.
Which WeWork was a Ponzi scheme a couple years ago.
Oh.
And by a couple years, I mean a decade.
I gotta wait for him to turn.
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the
Do you
fair.
remember?
No one can touch
Have you
them
remembered a
but me.
gadget?
Oh, it's 4. I need the key number 4 for it. Because I forgot the door.
Which key should I take a picture of? Key 4.
I'm gonna put it in the oven, right? But
Yeah.
to do that,
You'll need to look like a chef.
which is thankfully possible by going here. And
You are gonna need a gadget to trick the guy into thinking that.
yes, I already brought.
Watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place.
You
Dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
Oh.
And everything will be a puddle of melted wax.
Heat certainly was the hot ticket.
in another variation of this, you would have to get a postcard to put in front of the camera.
Yeah, because you had to get a termite bomb.
Bella Abba, who worked hard for Roach's rights.
You are really telling me to play at least one or two of these games just to discover, like, how varied it can get.
Yeah, in one variant, you had to get a special. I think you had to get a tag that was in a wax statue that was actually made of wood.
Tires and gelatin bricks. They don't last, but the
Come again?
look cute when they wiggle.
In one of these wax figures are actually made of wood, and the termite gadget bomb is needed to get this special code inside it. Because LaRoche, why? Why not?
Sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows. Bert Barracuda, a successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae? Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and
Yeah,
I'm
get
an
it?
imaginative
Wolfgang
box. A chef
Duck.
outfit just might come in handy.
All right.
Holy shit! Dead as hell.
Now with that out of the way, let's go bake us a key.
Go right in.
Just that one scene in Medica where they bake a cake.
It's pretty cake to make a cake. It's the way you do it. So first we'll give her the 2 onions.
Here you are, 2 big, juicy onions.
Oh my!
So excited that you should find twins identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
Mm. Okay.
The secret of gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila!
Okay, that doesn't look as good as in the pictures that I saw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Someone's in the kitchen with time.
In all caps.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Ahem.
Well, bye, Dwayne.
Oh,
I assume the aliens got him.
I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, it has been a long time since I last prepared food.
Back,
I had
Dream.
a giant mechanical
My
dog.
You escaped the
Well,
aliens.
of course, as a fellow master chef,
computer
you are welcome
crashed.
to make use of my kitchen.
That's very
My
generous
computer
of you.
suddenly
I
shut
believe
off.
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple
I'm gonna
ones
blame
are
the
mine
aliens
and
just
I
'cause
use
funny.
Of course. How foolish of me.
No, I
No, of
literally
course,
finished a
too
mission
many
and then my
masters chefs
computer suddenly
will.
shut off.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that
It's
compared
like
to you,
it only
I am
does it
merely
for
an
one
imposter.
reason, and I think, and I went to check my
Oh,
computer. It's hot.
You
It's
are
a,
such a kidder.
like
You
my
are so
computer is
kind,
hot.
so
So I
kind.
think I think it was starting to overheat from the intensity of EDF6.
Stir, stir, stir.
Also I have a small thermometer in here, so it was like it's like 90 degrees next to the tower in here.
Amazing. The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf.
Oh, our friend. Speaking of other people, Ravik's on.
Stir, stir.
I'll leave my chef outfit here.
Guess he
just in
guess he
case I
finally
need it
decided to
later.
try EDF6 and try online for himself.
Head to Wii World.
Does the key let you in now?
Where do you think you're going? The exhibit is closed. It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Oh, might have stopped you, laddie.
Ah, the right
Fair
key.
enough.
Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
This is
Oh,
Wii
yeah.
World.
Oh right, insert. Oh yeah, they're in.
This
You would need
opening is
another
too small
gadget.
to get through.
Depending
It'll
on
take
the
someone much
loop,
smaller
you would
than
need
myself to
another
get through.
gadget to get it to disable that alarm above you.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Yeah, there would be a glowing outline around it, and if you tried going in it, it would stop the
There
alarm.
you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the
Not this time
microfish.
though.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
Now you get to have a fun adventure with Walter.
It was the
Hey.
game's way of giving a few extra steps, which I do like. Can't have shit get too easy for you, right?
Look at that cargo.
Well, this is a kids game, but like at the same time, it's nice to challenge the kids a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, some kids like a little challenge.
that's what I liked about Humongous Entertainment. They didn't hold back for kids.
I think the game I liked to play the most was Pajama Sim 3.
We might play putt-putt after this.
Which one though?
Travel through time.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Hold on a second.
Alrighty, now to get ourselves the out of here, we're gonna get rid of the damn TV.
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space.
No.
I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
Cute.
His voice is based on something.
Sorry. I think I might sign off just for tonight because my PC overheated.
Alright.
This button opened that door.
Yeah,
I
fun.
can't get
You
across
got-
this
yep,
gap.
best of
The
luck.
elevator seems to be at the bottom.
Fun dream.
I'll see you next time though.
And now we've lost a guy that knows what we're doing.
I'm alright. I know what I'm doing now.
I don't.
There we go.
Now things are starting to look up.
For God's sakes. I got a pen for every room I visit. Yes.
The tone of voice also makes things funnier, just like the dryness.
Alright, now.
And the $74 million question is, who invented the...
I assume that's the person you're looking for.
Yep.
This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka.
So I wonder how long it took kids on average to realize that you can push those buttons.
I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right. Our evil nemesis.
God damn it.
So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spyfox right away.
Of course. The activation code is cherry, pineapple, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spyfox. Please stand
You're gonna have that conversation with LaRoach, aren't you?
I read you loud and
Maybe.
clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash? I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spywatch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, pineapple, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spyfox. This is Walter Wireless signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
I will say, as much as I'm complaining about the situation, the risotto was at least good. 463. Something telling me I need to write that down.
Hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A clean-filled adventure was the highlight of the fair.
You must be this tall to ride.
But I was not tall enough to go to the turnstile.
I was kidding.
Other dollar kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I'm laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog clock will be fully wound, and without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world.
You haven't got the button off the plant yet.
I wonder
It's
how
just
to-
there.
That won't do me any good.
Burn it? Actually, no. Burn it would probably be a little bit too brutal for kids game, wouldn't it?
Mm. Fox, my boy.
A locked door which leads into the Dogbot's inner workings. I've got to crack the code to get inside.
Why don't you breathe on the theme, Mr. Fox?
What do you know about that? Onion Delight did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please. LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Yep.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a
Clever idea.
rotate a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears in turn rotate a giant underground bridge that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which spins yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable evil dog.
Complex.
When the 1 million tourists come through the turnstile, my evil Dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the Dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Oh, the Roach, that is a good one.
Mm.
Those fly traps are a lot like the one I got from Flatworld.
Oh, Jesus!
I can't see anything. I need some way to shield my eyes.
Glasses would help, Mr. Fox.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if
Just
I can
go
get
up
him
and
to slow
grab
the
it?
conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Oh. Maybe something big and heavy? Oh my god, you're amazing.
Make that
The
shit.
guard is watching, so I'd better wait. I can't go over there while the guard is watching. The guard is watching, so I'd better wait.
There we go.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster.
It's the dog's eyes.
Yep. And now he can't do anything because he's stuck. Now we can-
Minimum wage working.
I have the goggles.
Now we can head back to the Cape Cod.
Yeah. Yeah, side I'm loving that dinosaur exhibit.
I believe these are yours, Cape Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Lance.
Nice.
Can I
What did
your
it
dark
do?
goggles, Cape Cod?
Heck, son, you can.
Oh.
I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Well, what if we want to fire out a cannon, Mr. Cod?
Then you'd be stupid, wouldn't you, boy?
How did you know?
Son, I blast myself out of a cannon. For you to do that shit, you stupid.
The other side, I would presume it would be a visibility issue.
Yeah. That's kind of the whole point what he talked about. Now, what we do is we put these on.
Looking safe and being cool. A spy must always be prepared. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I feel like you get a tan just standing in here. Till you get the fly trap open.
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
Now with that, okay, we head back out and we let the fly traps feast.
The butter you can push?
Yes.
Oh, there. God, that's somebody's nightmare right there.
Seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dogbots.
I can relate.
I have the off switch. La Roche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. Who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big giant mechanical dog robot?
Big mechanical dog robot owner?
Will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. Le Roche! Le Roche! Le Roche! And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan.
Had fun voicing the words.
Oh yeah.
You think you just leave the goggles on at this point?
Bother, bother, bother,
Hello.
bother.
Hey, Crash and Cure surprise appearance.
Yep.
Bother, 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 bother.
Bother, 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 bother.
Wada. One brain cell.
Ashawat.
So how were the 14 ways tonight, ladies?
Alright.
Opening and closing of that door must be
The
controlled
duality of
by a
women.
different recognition device. I wonder what would happen if
Well, earlier
I'd
today
assume
we
by
tried
that-
to do a mount farm, and one of the guys kind of hijacked the event.
Yeah, they took it over, and I was just like, God fucking damn it.
And not in a fun way. They were like, they wanted to do something completely different than what was planned, and they kept getting into tank busters.
I said
So-
that cutlerware thing you had earlier, Jet.
Yep.
Oh, Kier, did you send a did you send the person that is in charge a message about that?
No, I haven't. I'll get on that tomorrow.
Yeah, you
I'll
might
get on
wanna
that tomorrow. I'll get on that tomorrow.
Okay, because I've already sent mine to. I already sent mine to her. It's like on one hand, it was good to actually kind of learn it. On the other hand, it was like, God, I just wanted the elastic cats.
The elastic cat, you said.
The elusive cat for me. Cats,
Ah.
I should say.
I heard elastic, and I was just picturing some like Fantastic Four set.
An elastic cat.
Or Mr. Fantastic set, to be more specific.
Well, I think Elastigirl.
That too.
The man who will give it. Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, the man that can cure cancer but won't.
Who's to say he won't?
He's a fucking prick. He's a fucking
I'm
prick.
sure he would try, it's just something would go wrong.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
It's just he's a fucking prick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And he gets so surly when he has to wait for his
Like,
food.
let's be fair.
You know the old saying.
Have you
I
read
just-
some of the stuff in the comics for Fantastic
know.
Four?
Yes, spit
I describe him as a jerk that's almost beyond redemption.
Oh, yes, it is.
Just like that, as long as that like little sliver of chance exists, he tries to do good. It's just keyword there is tries.
This is why I prefer Dr. Doom.
I mean, Doom's amazing.
Fail. Dr. Doom does not fail.
He's an interesting case.
Though, funny enough, in the new Ultimate Marvel, Reed Richards and Doctor Doom are the same guy. Which I'd like to see where they're gonna go with that, but so far they haven't gone anywhere with it.
You got my interest on the fact that these two are the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
is
send
there a
you a
reason
link to
why-
the comics night that I use, but I believe he only really does anything in the free comic book day issue.
Yeah, is there a reason why your mic is mute?
What?
Yeah, just mic is mute.
I just noticed that.
Is he having a phone call?
Probably.
Most likely.
I didn't get specifically the free comic book day issue. That's 2024. Wait, no, I want 2024. I am stupid. There you go, sent it over.
Alright.
I remember to feed my Snorlax. I remember to feed Greg.
Yes, Greg.
A 14 thing?
No, Pokemon Sleep thing.
Oh right, that game's a thing that exists.
Yes, it is.
Though kind of the phone call, just skim reading the comic, looking for a moment where Reed gets name dropped. The Ultimate's proper. Must have been, actually. But, like, the new Ultimate Marvel is really interesting. Like, the X-Men is just a magical girl, so...
What?
Yes!
What?
How's it a magical girl show? Are you talking about X-Men 97?
No, Ultimate X-Men 2024.
Okay, I gotta take a look at this.
Oh my
Trying to get a good quality... good quality image of one of the covers. Or one cover in specific. The one that's just like the group lineup as it is currently. Alright, Amazon, are you gonna let me blow this up then? Yes, there we go. I'll put it in the voice channel. Like, Ultimate X-Men is a magical girl, so as I just said, Ultimate Black Panther is pretty much the same as the Black Panther that you'd think. Only difference is now he's got a opening where his mouth is, which I can't stop staring at it whenever it appears. Ultimate Spider-Man is the most famous one, with like Peter married to MJ with 2 kids.
Oh.
And the Ultimate Avengers is just localized terrorism, I guess. But like, cause it's a much younger Iron Man, it's Iron Lad instead. Reed Richards instead of being Mr. Fantastic is Doctor Doom. Thor has taken a sword to the gut and is struggling to heal from it. So it's Thor and Sif, just kind of supporting them. Ant-Man sees the stories of Ant-Man in the main universe. More specifically, that story. And really doesn't want to be a superhero. And Wasp sees that as like, oh, my life could have been interesting. Like, allegedly, if the Ultimate Universe goes really well, Marvel will replace the main universe with it, but like, I don't see that happening because of how different it is.
I don't either.
Like, because of how different it is, it's really nice.
Marvel Studios just speaking of Marvel Studios just teased Galactus and the Fantastic Four in a drone show above San Diego Comic-Con.
So I asked Phantom if that was Marvel in general or just MCU, and he says MCU. But like, the video is just like the Galacticus thing, so it's hard to say.
Yeah. But this Fantastic Four movie has to be better than whatever the hell they came up with. They got going for.
Yeah.
I don't mind the fact that Johnny Storm was black, but it's just like all the movies were just bad.
Yeah, that was a bit of an issue.
I appreciate the idea of them doing like a more horror-based version of the Fantastic Four, but like you gotta commit to the bit. And like, regardless of what your take is, you gotta have it be good.
Yeah.
Like the director swears that like there's a good movie on the cutting room floor. Which I'd like to see him try to make like a director's cut of it, just to see if that's actually true, but like... Oh boy, I don't think it's true. But hey, I'm welcome to be proven wrong. Like, there are some topics where like, I'll gladly take the L, and that would be one of them. Also, Rose gets gone, and he comes back
I'm
the
sorry.
second I start.
Sorry about that, folks. I
happened?
had to get everything ready for dinner and shit.
That would do it.
Okay.
Okay, well, now we know what we've got to do.
Oh,
Mr. LaRoche is
I
going
was
to
about to say, while you're gone, I'm gonna go get a drink, but...
LaRoche is going to eat a fried boot, so we need to give...
Fried boot?
Cutlery.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'm gonna get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts.
Oh, he does know it's a boot.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prince.
Sweet roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Alright, now we head back to the ankle.
Huh?
Godzilla in the back, what the fuck?
Okay, I just got. Oh, Kier, give me a moment. I gotta bring something up to you in the DMs.
I said I'd give you that quick way up.
Let's give this a try, shall we?
Just play the theme song as you walk.
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
Huh?
It's
Yes,
not how that goes,
that's
sir.
the song.
Nothing go down.
I will admit I was also imagining the tune to that.
There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off-switch activation code.
What was it?
It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Cherry, pineapple,
Evil.
Evil Dogbot.
That must be where I need to set the off-switch activation code. At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Uh-oh.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hear it.
I don't think this is a good sign.
Say that, Mr. Spy Fox.
I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance. Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
Yes, sir.
One Piece fight. But like the dog just obeys anybody.
You called?
Mm.
Roach, your evil days
I was in Skypiea, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Hi.
I just love the look he gave the thingy.
Now, if you're not careful, you
Like,
can miss this if you're not careful.
kind of like in the first game.
Yep.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
Bill Clinton appears just to chew you out.
Bill Clinton?
Yes, first game had a moose. No, it wasn't a moose. It was a bull called Bull Clinton.
Okay, that is I.
It's meant to be a pun.
I know. I just can't get over it. It's kind of funny.
It also oddly fitting given what happened in that Oval Office.
Get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail.
I'm gonna quickly turn down Kira a bit because wow, she's coming through straight up like.
At least I'm not taking my mic.
That's true. That's better. Nah, you're still kind of in terms of the quality of your mic. Okay, so we've got to stop him. Let's go and do some stuff. What's this do?
I think that made the sewer pipe move. I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it. Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with.
It's tempered glass.
How don't you know?
To
You have something you can got it?
Fiji to spy jail. So you got to make sure the pipes are lined up correctly as well.
I think that made the pipe move.
Oh.
Yeah.
And one more click. Oh, no, two more, because you want to go to spy jail, don't you?
I want him to go
Or
to
you-
spy jail, yes.
Oh no, why don't you both go to spy jail? See what happens.
That sounds like fun. One more.
I'll just do some intern be like, criminal, 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 Spy Fox, you get out there, criminal, criminal. What's up? That guy.
Since I get paid next week, I'll be able to buy the final game of Spy Fox. It's actually one of my favorite ones is for Project Ozone. And we grab this.
Ball peen hammer looks interesting.
So I am tempted to just go full risk and get the Gundam Breaker.
Is that out
purchase
yet?
in. No, it's out at the end of next month.
Ah. That's the one where you can make your own Gundam models and fight each other, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I'll be picking that up. I might show that off.
I mean, if you do, we can play some co-op.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I want to do co-op Halo with you at some point.
Did you also want to do Vermintide at some point?
Yes.
Just that's a big game, so I'm gonna have to budget for that.
I want to do Tabletop Simulator at some point with everyone here.
That'd be fun.
Munchkin.
It's the only way I'd play board games, because I refuse to let fucking Ubisoft dictate how I play board games.
Oh, right.
What, you don't want to play Dragon Ball Z Monopoly?
Okay, maybe I want to play that. But I can play that on Tabletop Simulator.
So you don't want to play Dragon Ball Z Cluedo?
I can play that on Tabletop Simulator.
Hey, what? Dragon Ball? How does that work?
Figure it out. And with that, goodbye, LaRoche.
Oh my god, it actually exists.
Okay. It was Princess Vegeta who killed Frieza on Namek with a candlestick.
To spy jail with you.
Oh god, please tell me this is actually on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh my god.
I like that I'm completely distracted while you beat out the main villain. Well, not beat out the main villain, but you get what I mean.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche Spybox, you'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty. For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive...
Oh, it's not on Tabletop Simulator. Ah.
It's not on Tabletop Simulator?
No. I typed in Dragon Ball Cluedo and just got Cluedo.
Along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps Chief and stamped with the Spy Corps wax...
It does exist, though.
Yes, it does.
I guess you meant to print this. You print this out and then you put your name on it.
Probably, it's probably just under Clue, not Cluedo.
Well, I can see some kids having a collection of those certificates.
I've got his own theme song playing.
This is very bootleg bonding. It's glorious because of that.
I love it. Spy Fox! Yes.
Everything, I remember watching, like, one of the funniest game show moments. It was the British family food, and one of the questions was, name a weapon from the board game Cluedo, and the person says dice.
It counts.
And her says dice as a weapon.
You can throw dice at the people. Alright, well, that's Spy Fox. It's the second game. Now, well, we got time. So I'm going to boot up the next game. Yes. Stop recording. So the next game we're going to play is Putt Putt Travels Through Time. Putt Putt travels through time.
What's going on? I'm gonna close some tabs.
Oh.
After this update happens.
Also, fuck you, Kyo, because I really want to play Dragon Ball Cluedo now. Just for the meme of it.
I think there's One Piece Cluedo as well.
I haven't played Cluedo before, actually. I kind of do want to play it.
It's fun, surprisingly. I actually own rebought the board game itself like a couple of years ago.
And you know what? I remember getting like a Cluedo board from work, and we have not pulled it out yet at all. We were saving it for like
yes,
family
One Piece
functions.
Cluedo does indeed exist.
Not because there's like a Sailor Moon Cluedo. I know there's a Sailor Moon Monopoly though.
Really?
Sailor Moon Cluedo. No, but they got a thing called Truth or Bluff Party Game. And the Monopoly that you just mentioned. Yeah, I'm curious, just for the meme of it. Tabletop Simulator Sailor Moon, what comes up? Sailor Moon What? There was a trading card game. You know what? Never mind.
You know what? That actually makes too much sense.
Trading card game of everything.
Yes, there's a One Piece trading card game that's going strongly right now.
Yeah, apparently there's a dice game involving Sailor Moon.
There's a Godzilla trading card game that I own.
That's awesome.
I bought it at a convention like years ago. I think I showed it to Crash after I bought it. And she's like, "Oh shit, what the hell?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the program.
I'm making a larger project one day, just cleaning out Tabletop Simulator's board games. Or clean out board games through Tabletop Simulator. Wonder, can you play MechWarrior through Tabletops? Yes, you can.
Warrior, awesome.
But despite such a mecha nut, I've never actually played MechWarrior.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Oh man, I know there's like Uno. I remember actually catching that there was a Munchkin game actually on Tabletop Simulator. Like I think at that point in time it was like all the packs and everything.
Oh.
Yeah. See, Crash found a gold mine.
I know there's a Monopoly Uno because some of the kids play it. So
Yeah. And there is actually an advanced version of Clue.
I mean, not Monopoly Uno, Mario Uno and Mario Game of Life.
I can take a. I'm actually gonna look this up real quick.
Curious about that myself, actually. Mario Party Tabletop Edition. Huh? That's cool.
Oh, okay. That might be fun. Just remember the one time, it was me, Damos, Loki, and DX were playing Uno on the PS4.
Ugh, and that
We went up against this cat AI, and we didn't care who won just as long as that cat lost.
So what you're saying is you have Uno.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I hate to have it on my PlayStation, but the server sucks so hard. Ugh. Why isn't it?
One of my kids at work smoked me at Uno, so. But then again, I really know how to play. I don't play Uno that much, so. Even before I started working there.
Come on, show up on the damn OBS already. Alright, fine, we'll restart. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's all good. All good. Alright, we're good to start.
Oh my fucking god. Tabletop. Oh no, it doesn't. Before you start, out of curiosity, I typed in Sinwin just to see if it had that trading card game. There's 4 entries for it, but none of them are that old obscure trading card game.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just going through games that, like, I know about, but I've never played.
Oh my
like, there was a Princess game that I saw that seemed like Bobby would like, but I couldn't find, like, a physical copy. Like, you were but so nice, you would just try to keep a dumb princess alive. As he charged into battle to fight the big bad evil guy.
Okay. Well, we're good to start, so 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Humongous Entertainment constant playthroughs, I guess. I'm Jack Kronos, joined with my co-host Shane and guests Cure and Crash.
Timey-wimey ball.
Yeah, and we are playing Putt Putt Travels Through Time.
Also, can we have a screen share, please, Jet?
I thought I fucking did that.
Also, that was you that swore in the first minute, so, huh.
Just cut that out, don't worry. I could just cut it out like it never happened. It's bad. All this is dead air right now.
You just get the Kazuda AI swear, or Miko swear.
Or the edited one. Anyway, so welcome to Putt Putt Travels Through Time. I'm gonna check real quick the, oh, turn that down a bit. There we go. Always loved this game. How fitting it came out my year of birth.
Happy birthday, baby Jet.
This game is 27 years old.
It is wild looking back at, like, how old some of our childhood games are getting.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Like, consistently PS2 games are 20 years old. It's makes me feel strange.
Saying the fact that PS2 is considered a retro console.
Yep.
I was like, take that back. You're lying. You're lying.
As strangely to discuss this time with PS3 games.
Yeah.
Don't agree with PS3 games being retro, given some of them are still being sold. And a lot of them hold their own even today.
Anyway.
Like I point out a lot, but like the Batman Arkham games are better than the Squad game, visually.
I'm actually tempted. Oh, Routier is raiding with a party of 4!
Raid. Welcome, Raiders!
Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the Putt Putt Travels Through Time stream!
Hi! How's it going?
We just started. Welcome, everybody.
Wanna pitch yourself real quick, Jet, for the Raiders?
Peck, what now?
Talk about yourself.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Jet Kronos, as this is my stream. Hello, all. Just going through a massive bunch of different Humongous Entertainment games for the next few weeks or so. Welcome. We've currently gone.
How was your stream, Ruther?
Yeah, and how did you find me? That's my question. We were doing Sierra games? Huh. What's Sierra? Oh, wait, no, Sierra sounds familiar.
King's Quest, Space something? Or Galaxy Quest? The one that Hal Dragon started off.
You know what, Yurder? You did that? Me and my co-host Shane, we actually did a last week. We were looking for someone to raid, and because we were playing Maniac Mansion or whatever, and we had on it Tentacle as a sub, we ended up finding a complete VTuber who's just got the tentacle thing, and she's like, "Wait, what? That's how you found me?" And she was playing another Crab's Treasure. It was beautiful. Well, thank you for coming and for raiding. Welcome. We just started with this game, so.
I just wanted it to be funny, and it ended up being such a good idea.
Oh my god, guys, we made it to the fireworks factory!
Finally, the fireworks factory!
Hi, Mr. Firebird! Welcome, Putt-Putt! I was just putting the finishing touches on my time portal. Wow!
You know, the thing that you want to see in a fireworks factory.
Where can you go in it, Mr. Firebird? Nowhere! Nowhere at all! I don't think. You see, it's not meant for actual travel, but it gives you a way to see into the past and the future through the time portal, like a TV set.
It's also a damn fine cooking timer.
Have a good one, Rooter. Thank you. Oh, you're right, Mysterious. You are right. That the first the moon game was about the fireworks festival, the firework factory.
There we go. Technical difficulties, Mr. Carr. Fitting, because we did pop out Save the Zoo, didn't we?
Yes. No, we didn't do that. We did Putt Putt Save the Circus. We'll do Save the Zoo eventually. There's a lot more Putt Putt games out there than a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, Putt Putt's a busy fellow.
Putt Putt's, I think, one of the starting points for Humongous Entertainment, but for good reason. He's a good boy to fall back on. I remember the demo for this. You couldn't really visit the places. It was just mostly helping Mr. Firebird. But here we go. We got our 5-cent coin.
Here's a coin, Mr. Firebird.
Well,
Really?
that's an interesting.
Bondi, leave the mic alone.
Zoo is the darkest if you do the camera every chance you get. Huh.
What?
Oh my god.
Dark is in, like, not safe for kids shit happening? Or being implied?
I don't remember. Oh, it's a time vortex!
That part we destroyed the universe.
Good boy, but I'll find you! Ah, I get you. Has a lot more mature themes in it.
Ah.
Subtle themes, but if you think about it, it starts to get really dark.
Ah.
Well, that's the thing
Sounds
about
like what we were saying with Jack 1.
Yeah. Something I like about the older Humongous Entertainment games, they're designed in a way that anyone can play them, kid or not, and because they never talk down to kids. That's what made them so timeless.
It's like a science fiction movie, except I have a feeling that this is reality. These must be the 4 places.
I see how much of, like, kids equals low quality, but, like, if something is bad, kids will notice. It's not that dumb.
I remember you could only, in the demo, you could only go to the prehistoric era. You couldn't go to everywhere else yet, but that was motive enough for me to want to play it. Also, music time.
We got prehistoric, medieval England, Wild West, and the future.
Yep.
Yes.
And my homework?
But what about the dog?
Goes on forever?
Thing I like about this is that you can't really cause a time paradox in this, thankfully. It's a unique version of a time travel story. Let's go to the prehistoric era.
Whoa, this must be the age of the dinosaurs. I wonder how I can move this thing so I can drive through.
Ooh.
Hey, it's a rock in the shape of a circle. Whoa, it's a big one.
That's mine now.
Wow.
Papa, you just invented the wheel.
It's a real live Brachiosaurus.
Ms. Brachiosaurus, and who or what in the primordial ooze are you?
I'm Put-Put, and I've come from the future. I'm trying to drive across the road back there, but there's a strange something blocking it.
That strange something happens to be my tail, Put-Put.
Gee, if it wouldn't be much trouble, Ms. Brachiosaurus, would you mind moving it so I can get through?
Not at all, honey. Not at all.
Oh, aren't you a lover?
Nice, yeah?
Who's the voice of Put-Put in this? Because I'm curious if it's the same one for the previous few games before this. Because obviously the later ones, one for
Give me 1 second and I'll look it up.
Astronauts appear in flashback in the Put-Put Moon, so I'm curious if they break their own canon in this. Ha! Because Nancy Cartwright was the voice of Put-Put in Put-Put Saves the Circus.
Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah, Bart Simpson.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Jason Elfson. The same one as last game.
Okay, cool. Ah, there's our wheel.
Hello, I'm Put-Put. Do you need
Oh.
some help? Yes, but first you gotta tell me what
Also, I thought that was a crash row for a second.
I never laid eyes on anything quite like
A what?
this before. I'm a
The Crash Bandicoot row.
seen from the future. Whoa, imagine that. I'm
Oh, I say
Whoa.
well.
I say,
Oh.
well, okay. We're like,
Then I can build me a bridge and go home. I'd be
It's not the world, but it sounds similar.
you as
Sounds very damn fucking close, dude.
No, he calls himself Wheel.
Well, I'm sorry, Papa, but you no longer invented the wheel.
So that's obviously a tar pit.
Good point.
So Putt Putt created the evolution for cars. How the fuck do you know what that is?
Oh, the sape.
And there's our Pentagon. This is gonna be the shape of the future for some big corporation and one of the big superpowers. I can feel it.
It's a rock in the shape of a pentagon.
Also, devil summoning.
So it's basically a fixed point in time that Putt Putt had to go through the future in order for the future to in the past to exist.
This is gonna be confusing.
Nah, it's fine.
I found a rock, and I think it will fit in the hole in the bridge. Well, what do you know?
A lot, actually.
More than you.
You stone bitch. What the fuck? I like how they don't treat him like they don't make him like some dumbass. Like they actually create him to a lot of these people to be intelligent, and it's just like, huh? That really is a different trope. I like it.
For most cave people in things, it's just like, unga gunga, me like food, me eat food. Me see foe, me attack.
Miserable Apatosaurus at the moment.
My name's Putt Putt, and maybe I can help you.
What a positively inspired idea. You could just roll on over to my back and scratch away this terrible itch.
But then I'd have to drive over your head.
Not a problem, Putt Putt. I'm tough. I can take it.
Where's your feathers?
Scratch that spot, please.
He's some Benadryl.
I can't quite reach.
Which were removed out in the last museum in City Field. Oh? What's the story there for somebody who's not big into dinosaurs?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit higher.
So this like warmer, colder, that kind of thing?
Little to the left. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's so much better.
Really?
You're welcome.
They removed the Brontosaurus in the 73? Wow. Brontosaurus was a fake fossil. They combined two fossils, but then somebody got pissed that they got removed. So, 2016, a young scientist named a new fossil Brontosaurus. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Mind if I drive over your tail to the other side?
As far as I'm concerned, Putt Putt, you could drive on me all day and night.
You kinky fuck!
Oh my.
Yeah, so somehow.
You watch it. Papa is a miner.
No, he doesn't have a mining helmet.
You can trust me. I'm a miner.
Oh my god.
Okay, so normally I think here you'd find something, but we don't need to be here. Look at his face!
Oh. It's very bited into the pillow.
Hello, Putt. Hello to you too, Will. So, Putt, what's a car from the future like you doing in a past like this? I'm looking for some things I lost. My history report, my lunchbox, my calculator, and my dog Pep. You've lost me too, Putt. I haven't the faintest idea what those things
That's
are.
it.
At least he agrees. At least he states like, "Oh yeah, I don't know the hell are you talking about." But at least he's somewhat intelligent at the very least.
I interest you in some fabulous, delicious, nutritious primordial soup. Made it myself.
I'll be honest. When I first saw this when I was a kid, I wanted to taste it. It looked delicious.
Compliments of the house.
About that during Superheroes 2 a couple times. It'd be interesting to see like different foods across time, like prepared accurately.
Let's see. Let's go left.
And I know they do that at medieval fairs sometimes.
Oh, dude, I really want to go to a medieval fair.
How you doing? The name's Comp, short for Compagnatrix. That there is my very hungry buddy, Triceratops.
Glad to meet you. My name's Put Put.
Okay, we don't need to be here because I think in specific things, the history report will be underneath his foot. But since he's not doesn't have that, we don't need to be here.
But Triceratops.
Good enough. We've seen him. We don't need to do anything else. Primordial soup is a play on an old description of the first life on the planet. Just swamp water with the first living organisms in it. Have fun. Doesn't mean I don't want to have time to drink it. It looks tasty. Oh, I remember this.
It's a vicious, strange something or other about to attack.
A scared T-Rex?
I'm Put Put.
Yes.
I never hurt anyone.
He's got a phobia.
Of course I promise.
Oh gosh, I feel much better.
Oh yeah, he's a sharp tooth. What is this about?
Hey, you want to play picture jumble with the rock?
Sure, that sounds like fun.
That's a freaking strong beak.
Yeah. I thought they were the dinosaur surfing for a second.
Let's move that one.
Oh, he's yellow-bellied. Ha!
The bird. What do you mean there shouldn't be a bird here? Isn't that how he made the pictures?
No, he's talking about in terms of Jurassic period. Why is there a bird?
Oh.
He a strong man.
God, that's gotta get tiring after a while.
Let's move that one.
So basically, this is your just to make a paradox of a of a picture. Some dude skateboarding.
Let's move that one.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Shane? Ow. Hello, chat. Can I help you?
Pet the cat.
He is shoving his face into my
Did it?
Into your.
into my arm.
I sure had fun playing.
That means he wants more pets.
Thanks, T-Rex.
Yep. Oh yeah. So Shane.
Hmm?
Oh,
I
there's
decided to look it up. There is a
Bushes have sharp stickers on them.
Master Detective version of Clue.
To protect myself, so I don't.
Think like a much more advanced version.
I sure had fun playing with those rocks. I doubt I'll ever say that. To be fair, as a child, you probably would because you're playing with rocks in the playground. And it's just like, that's cool. You're making like little minifigures and shit.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 12 rooms.
A walk.
Well, let's see here. 10 suspects, 8 weapons. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the medieval era.
I must be in the medieval times.
Medieval
Boy,
times.
I should play a medieval game. Superheroes 2 has put me in the mood for it.
I actually went to that restaurant over 20-something years ago.
Excuse me, do you need some help? My, you are certainly fancy.
In the game, most RPGs are probably close enough, so I could just start Yeast.
Future, my name's Put Put. I'm very happy to meet you, Put Put. I'm Princess Chassie, and this is my best friend and loyal subject.
Oh, it's nice, the horse carriages.
When a horrible rainstorm hit. We were charging back to the castle as fast as we could.
So I assume in the future they're gonna be flying cars.
Oh, yes.
Well, maybe I can help you figure out a way to get that wheel back on.
If we have flying cars, but instead we got the Cybertruck.
Which got removed from Fortnite, thank God.
Oh, I've actually seen one in real life, and it's by far one of the most ugliest things I've ever seen.
It also doesn't have stopping power for the boot, so if that thing keeps that thing goes down your fingers, it will not stop. It'll just keep going and snap you off.
Oh.
My father, King Chariot, is expecting me for story time, and I have to return with a blacksmith.
Anyway, from what I understand of the Cybertruck in Fortnite, it's been causing glitches.
Oh.
So we're moving it temporarily.
Just get rid of it in general. You don't need it.
I mean, I'm enjoying the reactions.
That's, yeah, fair. Again, I've said
There's
it.
even one of the devs being like, I did not want to work on this thing, but I had to work on it. It's like... I get it's a job, but like, my guy, be a little bit professional, please.
We need something to help loosen them up. That's what I...
Ah, so now we gotta get some oil.
Something that would work. That would be wonderful, Put Put.
Well, let's head back. Go to the Wild West. Someone needs to fix that hole. That's dangerous.
Does that mean that we're gonna?
A slight thing I would have liked to see. I know why they didn't do it, because that would have required a whole new model for Putt. But imagine each time he goes to the different eras, his form changes to match the time period.
So, wheel in these dinosaur ages, 2 carriages, and a flying car.
So, yeah.
Assume we're carriages here still.
Howdy do, little buddy. You new in town?
I'm Put Put. I'm visiting from Cartown, far in the future.
Well, dang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. That is something, ain't it? I'm Virgil Clyde.
That's
Wow.
cool.
A rope. This might come in handy.
That ain't yours. Excuse you. That's mine. Oh, well, fuck. I'm not getting that back. Hot ziggity. Yeah, you're right.
I still love how David the Tentacle made a joke of that in its achievements. What was it? Steal 45 items that don't belong to you or something like that?
Yeah, I love that. Pajama Sam!
Hey.
I'd like some chewy, fruity wagon wheels, please. It'll cost you a nickel. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to come back when I have one.
You can earn a whole bunch of nickels each time you're here.
Well, howdy, stranger. You're not from around these here parts.
No, I'm not.
I just said you were gonna go to the future for it.
I traveled here from the future.
Sure you have. The name's Lurleen.
She doesn't believe him at all.
I'd like to look around.
Which, to be fair, would you?
Would you?
I mean, when you see a car like this, though, in a different time period,
Fair, fair.
he's all the proof you need. All right, let's check the train station. I think the train... I forget if the train station has the oil. Yes, it does!
Oh, nice train.
I'm looking to hire me a junior conductor. Pique your interest, son. Job pays a nickel.
Sure, what do I have to do?
For starters, you can oil me up.
Excuse you?
I'm as dry as a bed in
Ah.
Indian summer.
Oh!
There's jobs.
He's a miner.
Let's oil this man up.
Grease me up, woman. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
My name is Tobias T. Train.
I'm a junior conductor. The train guy the most said I was.
Oh, much better. 1,000 thanks, amigo.
You're welcome, Toby.
Say,
Amigo.
Name's Putt Putt.
well, Putt, my partner. So far, you've made a mighty fine junior conductor. Here's your pay. 1 round nickel.
Thanks, Toby.
And you hang on to that oil can. After all, now you're my official junior conductor.
Thanks.
Let's not forget, though, 5 cents back then was probably a lot.
Yes. I remember once when Joe was playing Red Dead Redemption, I counted up like how much he had in game, what it would be today.
Mm.
And he had something like $30,000 on him.
Damn. Also, yeah, Mysterious Besta makes a good point. I do like that the train is built specifically for cars, but there's a door for a human on the back. Oops.
Remember reading
So they just
something
train
when
just blows up.
remember reading something when I was a kid. It was like it took place in like the I want to say like the 1910s or the 1810s or whatever, and apparently it was about like it was a biography of a violin player, and they said the violin cost like $2.50 back then.
Jesus Christ, and that would have been like $250.
Yeah.
Astronauts use it. We have proof of astronauts, but they never showed them out of the suits, so are they human? We don't know. Maybe it's a race of astronauts. Or it's aliens. Or it's monkeys.
This should help open that rusted gate.
I love oil.
1,001 thank yous, Putt Putt. Now we won't be late for story time.
You have very big cheeks.
You talking face?
Yes!
That's true.
God damn.
Very stylish, Ezio.
Hi, Woodward. Good to see you again, Putt Putt. You're in for a regular treat. Pound-a-Lot, my friend over there, is the nicest blacksmith in the world, and that's
West.
Pound a lot. Jesus Christ. So many adult jokes.
Greetings, traveler. May I help you?
My name's Putt, and I'm looking for some things.
Take all the time in the world. My shop is your shop.
Dragon in the background. Yes, it is.
Looking for?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Woodward sure delivered a huge pile of firewood.
Oh, that Woodward. Such a helpful little fellow.
Hey, this blacksmith guy's got a really cool design.
Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna go see Merlin.
Hello, I'm...
Do not tell me. Ah, yes. You must be from the future.
How did you know that?
You are not the only visitor I have encountered from another time. My name is Merlin.
There was once this strange car that came out of this thing called a phone box.
You have traveled
All big brain stuff for me.
far away, and like all travelers, you must be looking for something.
I sure am.
Well, my friend,
You know what? Now that I've made the joke, there's a greater than 0 chance the phone box actually shows up.
Oh God! Remember when the Earth, everyone thought the Earth used to be flat? Remember the fact that that was only back in the past and not in this current day and age? Yeah, it was a weird time.
Yep.
He's also trying to make
That
lead into gold.
That aside, I think the Victorians had the most wild take on the Earth. Was like a whole bunch of crystals just floating around the Earth.
Really?
I really like to believe that the turtle, that the world is just held up by a giant turtle. I think that's kind of cool.
That does sound kind of cool.
Turtle.
Gold! Why can't I grab the gold? Give me the gold. Hey! Gold! Oh. Well, fuck you two then. Jerk. Now, let's see. Oh, they have his history report.
Welcome, ye stranger. What be your name?
My name's
Did that cause time antics didn't there?
Thou hast arrived in time to hear a fantastic story.
Excuse me, King Chirrut, but I think that fantastic story happens to be my history report. I need to take it home with me.
But then whatever would I read to the children of the kingdom? They would be so very disappointed to miss story time.
You could read it to them and then give it back to me.
But it is so interesting, I want to read it every day.
Maybe I could find
So you want spoilers, Mr. Guy? You wanted them?
that one to them instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Splendid idea.
Perhaps you can find me a story about... let me see. A story about a pig.
A pig, huh?
Tell me a story.
So I need to find Charlotte's Web.
Who kisses a frog and turns into a fly. I like stories that are sometimes scary, with creepy monsters so mean and hairy. Tell me a joke about the cat who had yarn when her babies were born they had sweaters on.
I'm just thinking of the practicality of that ideology. If you were here for a specific route, this is where Pep would be.
This looks like some sort of game. Let's play with these
Pachinko?
Nope.
Maybe we could shoo those crows away with them. Just show me where to let go of the balloon. If you want to quit the game, just click on the arrow.
You basically use the balloons to scare away the crows.
Wish it was Pachinko.
That
would
being
be more interesting.
I think there's a version of Breakout in the future you can play.
Are you sure you want?
Yeah, no, I don't want to play that. That's boring. Well, boring for a stream. I can't really do anything here, so... Well, yet, anyway.
Waiting for somebody to trip over that pothole again.
That'd be funny. Let's go to... Let's go to the future.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Yep.
Future.
Future.
Hmm? 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 Oh! Get grooving! Doom doom doom! I love it. You can look at many different constellations in there. Is that statue meant to be Putt Putt? Let's go to the left. I believe this is the car spray. Ing.
Well, would you look at that? Now, aren't you the cutest little guy on 4 wheels? What can I do to help you? My name's Putt Putt, and I'm visiting from the past. I was hoping I could have a look around. First things first.
It would make sense from all the adventures you've had.
And second, you go ahead and make yourself comfy and stay just as long as you ever love and please. Thanks, Miss Electra.
Nice lady.
For golly's sake.
All right, so what should we do? Should we get a new color style? What are you guys thinking?
Last Putt Putt game?
We did blue last time. I think we did. No, wait, we did red. We did red. We did red last time. My bad. Blue or green, huh? What are you guys thinking?
Say blue.
Green.
We have reached an impasse. Kior, do you want a tiebreak us then?
What kind of colors that we got?
These ones. We got between blue or green.
Blue.
Okay. Now we can do shades.
Ooh.
I think.
Let's go color with sky blue.
I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. There's that. Or...
Oh, it's human for doing that for a second.
even darker.
Sky
The sky blue? That works.
Scanning process initiated. Painting process initiated.
Come here, you.
I did so. We are adults.
We are hands of adults.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Biffy.
I like it.
I look good.
I always loved him when he said that. I look good. Now the battery thing.
For golly's sakes. Excuse me, Miss Electra. What kind of machine is that? Why, it's a battery making machine. You can help me make some if you like. Wow, that sounds like fun. Oh,
Oh!
No, it's that red bear. The
I saw it. Yeah.
bottom left.
We got the pet store over here.
Let's adopt a new dog. I mean, what?
Jesus. Now we can make specific pet food for different creatures.
A cat, chicken, bear. Instructions unclear, deck cord and ceiling fan.
And antenna stuck in food bowl. Ooh, dragon. Ooh, duck. Ooh, lion.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh,
Ooh, piece
monkey.
of candy.
Candy.
Ooh, penguin.
Candy.
Ooh, toro.
The camera here.
Ooh, bear. Ooh, cat. Alright, we don't have to do this yet. I don't think. Let's go up here. Oh, there's Pep.
this fun zone looks great.
He's having the arcade. You'll be fine. There you go. There you go. Just you need to figure out your way over to the dog.
Yep. What do I have to do with this? I remember this taking me a bit.
Whip. Seems like it is just a bunch of trial and error.
Okay, so we did yellow last time. Let's do red this time. And
Teleportation puzzles are
about yellow.
something.
Damn it! Okay.
Hope you remember your route.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
At least it's just a 50-50 shot like each time. And, like slowly but surely you will advance.
Thankfully. Red again. Now the pro question. Yellow? It looks like it came through his anus. Oh, damn it! Right at the end!
Well, that's a kick to the dick.
Now you can skip these animations.
That reminds me. I downloaded my copy of Jak 2, so I'm ready to play along with you on Wednesday.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Yay!
I need to get back to work on that.
You should.
I probably should. Too bad Crash is gonna be on vacation on Wednesday.
We're doing Daxter next week anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh good. I'll have to find time to catch up.
All
Looks good
right.
in the blue though.
He looks. Yep, we got Pep.
Get my lunchbox, my calculator, and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
Let's have a look at the.
And it's not much of Daxter left, but like it should fill up a stream.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Think, what is it? You're getting close to the final mission or something?
We got like 5
Yes.
chapters, or 5 missions left anyway,
Levels.
and that won't take long for us to finish. So yeah, it's like a 3-part stream, a 3-stream thing. So we'll be done by the end. Look, aliens.
Elbows.
Now yeah, this is basically squash, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a fun little game you could do to get new pictures unlocked. Well, I think there's those astronauts that my guy was talking about.
I think it's Squash. The one we just kind of bat the ball at a wall.
There you go, my guy. I think it
yeah,
was.
monkey.
Ooh, they were mice.
Bird cheese.
No, I think that'll do. All right, let's head back and go through these other buildings real quick. Again, this game's not that long if you know what you're doing.
That's true.
None of them seem to be that long.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I think it's just an entertainment kit for an afternoon or whatever.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Welcome to our museum. I am Arthur.
So, at work, I had to basically explain to a kid that when I was there, the internet wasn't like wasn't as accessible as it is now. Their jaw dropped.
Please stay as long as your schedule permits. If you have any questions, I will answer them for you.
Thanks. It's a newspaper in ancient writing.
Sure it is.
It's an abacus, an ancient mathematics artifact. It's a stone bowl, an ancient food container.
I think here if you would need the abacus or that, because sometimes I think either the or one of these, I think your lunchbox could be there, your calculator could be there, and your history report could be there. But since nothing's in here that we don't need anything from here. We can head to the library, though. Get ourselves a book for the king to read. I love that. Welcome to the library.
Excuse me, I'm Put Put. I'm visiting from the past, and I'm looking for a book.
Yes.
You are from the past, aren't you? Nowadays, all books can be found on our computer. When you find what you're looking for, I'll make a copy for you. By the way, my name's Darian. Darian, the librarian.
Thanks, Darian.
You're welcome, I'm sure.
Yeah, Mysterious. All the Humongous Entertainment games go through many different randomized stuff, making them very enjoyable to replay because you get different loops, which are very entertaining. And also, I love how they guessed the idea that a lot of books and stuff would be digitized. He was right.
Yeah.
It's wild going back to stuff like Freakazoid, the stuff that they got wrong and the stuff that they got right. Like, there's a moment in that song where he says, like, offhand, what are you gonna do, look at pictures of cats? Yes! Yes, we would.
Yeah, yeah. He was very right.
If you want a different story, click here. Click here. Darian the librarian will make a copy of your storybook. The large pig.
Speaking of Freakazoid, I think he'd be awesome in Multiverses.
His pet dog ate the scraps.
You can change
Yes, he would be.
all this. Now, I believe if you want that history report, you'll have to come back here with the ideas of what everyone wants for a really good book. I think there was something about a pig, but we'll have to go back and figure that out because it's been a while since we heard the king talk about it.
Pig, and did the first kid ask for something specific with it?
Yeah.
And the other two just talked about nonsense.
Pajama Sam.
That was a really abrupt sound clip.
Yeah. My guess is they couldn't get in Sam's actress at the time. So they had to take something from a already used clip that they had on standby.
Maybe.
She's probably recording Bobby Hill stuff at the time. Oh, I like that. That's magical.
Yes.
Ever since that stream, I do just have the mental image like Bobby Hill harassing darkness from Konosuba.
What's that you're making?
It's armor, strong, durable, and guaranteed to protect you from the scrapes and scratches of battle. It only costs a nickel.
I have a nickel.
Oh.
Here, let's see if it fits.
Just gonna whack it on you. Oh, you look good.
Oh.
I'd say it couldn't be more perfect. The armor is yours, Put Put.
Now,
Thank you very much. I've never had my own armor before.
I
don't
believe
just have that from now on.
I believe in specific variations of this loop. The dragon would be sick or something, and you'd need to make specific food from the future to give him. What was the king wanting?
You would tend me to do one or two of these games for game theory, just to see like how different a loop I get.
Ah.
Don't worry, I will.
So it's a pig. Pig.
I love stories of mermaids so free.
Oh, they're all talking nonsense.
Okay, so they all like different stories, but we just need one about a pig. But I want to make a fun one. I think my food's here. Couldn't answer the phone call though because, well, stuff. I'm playing a game, damn it.
Crash might be dropping out of the stream because it is getting late for her.
Oh yeah.
Same here. Same here.
All right.
You guys have a good night and good luck.
Yeah.
You have a good night.
You guys have fun.
Night.
All right.
Night.
Later.
Night, everyone.
Here we go, Pep.
Oh yes,
It
with the
was just me.
with the armor now, we can go and we can get through the bramble, the vines.
Forgot about that.
This armor will do the trick and protect me from those stickers.
Stickers?
It's Sir Putt Putt to the rescue. Now all I have to do is get my calculator and my history report, so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
If I remember correctly, the Putt-Putt's calculator is in the Wild West.
I figured there would be one in each time period.
Mm.
No! Oh. Awesome.
And keep it. I'm glad we keep it because it's actually worth keeping.
It just looks cool.
Yeah, that and it'd be good for his medieval fair days if he ever wants to go to one. Be like, hey, you got some really good armor, dude. That costume's awesome. Where'd you get it? Oh, I went to the past. I got the real thing for a nickel.
I want a manga about a elf that gets reverse isekai'd into a anime convention.
Oh,
So the protagonist just thinks he is a cosplayer.
I love my reverse isekais, dude. They're so much fun to watch. Alright, let's go make that story about the pig.
Welcome to the library.
Okay.
It would be to read that plus-size elf just for... Oh my god!
Yeah. We'll
No,
stay.
we're going greased.
Oh, we're going greased? Okay.
Look at that, it's amazing.
He ate 3 pink petunias. Oranges. Oh, wait. We can make the different colors. Red. Orange.
to say.
Blue. Pink oranges. Pink truffles. Pink shoes. What should we have him eat? And what
I
color?
mean, the shoes seem like the funniest to me.
Yeah. So what color then?
Weird. Oh, the hello again, Pretty Cat.
His pet dog ate the scraps. His pet rock ate the scraps. Oh, it's the rock from Pajama Sam. Pet iguana. Pet yak.
God.
Which-
Oh, I'm so torn on that one.
What, the yak or what?
The iguana or the yak?
I like the iguana. It's funnier. He looks so happy.
He is ready to dine in.
The greased pig was hungry. He ate 3 red shoes. His pet iguana ate the scraps.
It sounds so ridiculous, though.
Excuse me, Darian. Could you please make a book for me?
Certainly, Putt Putt. Which one do you want?
The story about a pig.
Come sit in front of me, Blondie, so you can be a co-com.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks! Now I have a book to give to King Chariot.
Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I'm just gonna go get my dinner.
Oh, just God. What did you want to say a word? I'm gonna take this as a no. So how are we tonight, everybody? I don't think I asked that question before. At this point, I'm probably not streaming Yakuza. Which sucks, so I was looking forward to that, but oh well. We got a new outfit. Wait, how old I am with these. That's a mood. I mentioned this on every stream so far, but like, these games have reached the point where like the kids playing them back in the days are old enough to give them to their kids. Which on one hand has led to these games having a bit of a resurgence, on the other hand, really smacks you over the head with how old they are. Like, give it another decade, we might be getting time where, like, grandkids are starting to get these games. Let's not think about that, shall we? Oof. But I can very easily see that happening, sadly.
Okay.
I know of my little cousins, sometimes an attention span can be quite the thing.
I return, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah. These games are timeless. I love them. You can also make another book, or fuck around with another book. Is this one? Huh. One of my favorites, is this one.
Which weighs more, a pound of lead or a pound of feathers? Susie writes the answer with a pen.
I love that.
I assume the pig can ask for each of these.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Which weighs more, a pound of nails or a pound of balloons? Susie writes the answer with a banana.
Also, Einstein in the back. So humans do exist.
Third organ fail. Yeah, oddly one computer had Doom installed on it for some reason. You would have cooked it if you were playing on that computer.
Oh!
Sam sleeps all snug in his bed, covered with cozy blankets. He dreams his socks
I assume one of the older kids at some point installed it on, but like, I couldn't tell you the story behind it. There was just one computer that had Doom on it.
Sam sleeps all snug in his bathtub, covered with cozy feathers. He dreams his socks are all itty-bitty.
They have no way to prove it, because like, I'm sure that computer's long gone, but I would bet money it was the freeware version of Doom as well.
Sam sleeps all snug in his piano, covered with cozy fruit. He dreams his socks are all plaid. Sam sleeps all snug in his salad bowl, covered with cozy laundry. He dreams his socks are all dancing.
All right. Let's head back to the past. Back to the
Play the
past.
city games that suck ass.
Back to the past. Samurai Jack.
I like that we went to 2 different places on that one. Well, I think we started the conversation before you went off, but like, I may have no interest in replaying Multiversus, but like, some of the characters that added are really cool.
Yeah.
Like, Samurai Jack is getting added, like, hell yes, Samurai Jack. Even got the original voice actor.
And here, Putt Putt, is your history report.
Thank you very much, King Chariot. Now all I have to do is get my calculator so Mr. Firebird can close the time portal.
If there's a way to revert Multiversus back to how it was during the beta, with keeping stuff like the characters intact, I would probably download that and replay Multiversus, but I don't know if that's possible, like even in theory.
Alrighty. We're heading to the Wild West for the last piece.
Anything else I can do for you, Toby?
Also, Bloody, must you sit just outside of Patty Wings?
And for the life of me, I can't reach
Ow,
that
ow.
spigot way up there on that water tower. How's about putting that noggin to work and finding something you
Yeah,
can
Phil Lamar.
pull down that lever so you can
I not
fill
Phil,
me up?
Phil Lam- Was it Phil Lamar?
As Jack? Yeah, he always voices Jack.
Okay.
Toby, I found a rope, and I think it's just the thing for
Yes, it is the same guy.
I thought you'd be the kind of cowpoke who'd be handy with a rope trick.
You pull just a little bit closer, Blondie.
Now I'm officially in business thanks to you, Mr. Junior Conductor. Anytime you want to take a ride around the tracks, just hop on my flat car. I'll give you a ride.
He's a damn good actor.
Yep.
Thanks, Toby. I'm sure I'll take you up on it. It sounds like fun.
Isn't he the voices of Aquaman and Jon Stewart in DC's DC Justice League stuff?
I think yes on Jon Stewart, I'm not sure about Aquaman.
Well, Buckaroo, where do you want old Toby to take you?
Let's go to the Gold River.
Gold River? Here's
Like, I know he's not the best one, the Brave and the Bold one.
Isn't the Brave and the Bold one,
What do we have here?
John DiMaggio?
I think so.
Excuse me, hello?
Well, howdy, young'un. Don't mind me. I'm panning for gold.
Wow, there's really gold in that river?
We're about to find out.
What's that? Can I get a hold of a splinter? Use some tweezers if you can find any. Otherwise, I just pull them out with my teeth.
I have a funny feeling
Ew.
that prospector didn't hear a word I said.
I think you're meant to do something.
Looky here. Dang blimey. It's just a bunch of old rusty keys.
Excuse me, do you mind if I
God.
take these?
Sonny, you can take them.
Worst part is that sounds right for Injustice.
They're just a bunch of good-for-nothing keys, is all.
You never know. They might be good for something.
So I believe you can play as Jon Stewart as a skin.
He actually is a really good Aquaman, though.
Hot and dry. It's the desert.
It sure is. Now,
Woody, look at that! Animal tracks! I wonder where they go!
depending on what on the route, Pep is the one who you'd be looking for in the desert. We don't need to be
dog track, I assume.
Yeah, but we don't need to be here.
Also, I will say, Carl's best admits to them. I cannot imagine Cyborg as anything but the Teen Titans Soul voice. Even the live action actors, I don't really work for me because of that.
Hey, little guy, could you throw that down to me, please? It's mine.
Good job, Mr. Squirrel.
He's a gopher.
Oh, he's a gopher.
Well, good thing we got the keys.
Which key should I use?
Look at Toby in the back. He's like, eh!
Just happy to be here.
Yeah! And with that, we got everything back.
Calculator back. Hot diggity, this is great. It looks like I got everything I needed to get. Come on, Pep. Let's travel back through time to Cardtown and tell Mr. Firebird.
And we don't have to touch anything.
Hey, I'm going down Philomar's behind the voice actors page. I feel like I haven't heard about half these songs.
Congratulations, Putt-Putt. I knew you would.
Now I can finally show you my new school supplies.
Oh, he's the Flash, Hawkman, and Jon Stewart in Superhero Girls.
We don't need any more disasters.
Disasters? I don't know about that, Mr. Firebird. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Between you and me, I thought time
Oh, wow.
was the best fun ever.
Well, I'm glad you had so much fun, Putt-Putt. But according to my
He is a Bunsen Rolls in a Harley Quinn. Most notable to me is Black
Black
Manta
Manta.
and Lucius Fox.
Mm.
Don't know how I managed to all that. I've said it so many times in my life.
Now let me tell you what I learned.
Zatar was in Superhero Girls? That's neat.
And so Putt-Putt goes out of his way to explain about his adventures through time. I love how old these cars can just sit in chairs.
He's Firestorm in the Lego DC games, apparently. He's Wabza!
Really? Oh yeah, that's right, he is, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, he's Aquaman in Justice 2. So presumably is Aquaman in Justice 1 as well.
The elves got into trouble when they started drinking the daffodils dew. The dandelions roared so loud.
His final grade? B-, not accurate enough. But with that, we've reached the end of our little day of Humongous Entertainment games. Yay!
Was given all the antics with EDF, if you want to, you can go back to like a more normal game, for lack of a better word.
I think I'll just stop the recording here. I guess we could, we're not going to do another game tonight. We're done for that. But yeah, more, I don't know. We got 2 more days. I want to show off a couple more games from Humongous Entertainment before anything. And we're already on a good kick, so I want to keep going for a bit. I guess.
Like, I still want to do an EDF game with 3, but like right now it's a whole lot of up in the air stuff.
Yeah, I get you.
Also, god damn, I forget how prolific Phil Lamar is until I look down this list.
That man is a treasure.
He is.
He must be protected at all costs. Okay. Do you think we should raid someone?
Any particular tag you want me to go down for that?
Yeah. Try the point and click.
Yeah, let's send it through how that we got here with the point and clicks.
Yeah.
Which there is a I'm Only Sleeping game, which I believe is a roguelike. Valorant, which is not a point and click game. RuneScape, which... You know what? Fair enough on RuneScape. Us and Fallout 4.
Yeah, we could send them to the Fallout 4 girl. If she's, but I don't think she speaks English.
I can check.
No, she's got her title switched to
No, she's speaking French.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna send some people to people that don't speak English.
What's the worst that could happen, Kappa?
Let's send them to the, let's send them to RuneScape.
Up to you. You're the streamer.
Is it RuneScape Wake? Nah, you don't know.
Looks like it's a, like, tourneys thing, for lack of a better word. Or an organized shadow event thing.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're only known for playing, though, so no, maybe not. PC gaming.
And I looked at the bloody Aussie tag. Played the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Who's doing that?
A guy called Jamcar.
Alright, fuck it. I'll send the stream there.
I'll post him in the voice channel, and there you go.
I guess the hashtag will be, time travel car. Well, until next time, folks, thank you all for tuning in, and, we'll see you on Monday for more Humongous Entertainment games. Have a good one, everybody.
And now we wait for the wait as he starts. Also, I saw the last name Hendrix and thought Jimi Hendrix was part of this game for a second.